If you hear this sound while you're praying, it's crucial you do this quickly. You're sitting here praying, you're wondering if God hears you or if you're being ignored, and then a singular sound begins to resonate within you. It's crucial to pay attention when this sound is happening. You may hear it, you may feel it intuitively, it may be audible, it may be inaudible sensory experiences like when your ears are ringing, but nobody else hears it. Pay attention because this is crucial. And when I say sound, what I really mean is a primordial ancient vibration that carries the voice of God, the weight of creation, and it's a bridge between your subconscious and the mind of God. And you might be wondering, what is this sound? But first, what is the sound of God? You may say, it's I am. But that's incorrect. I am is 2 words, not a divine sound. This sound is the voice of God itself. And when you know how to use this sound, you can unlock anything you desire in the material world with your prayers. It's the key to money, the key to health, the key to upgrading your cells and DNA for your uplifted energy. It's the upgraded frequency to manifest your dream house, your dream job, get out of debt. So you might think I'm overstating, like this is for some personal selfish reasons of mine for clickbait. But here's what I'm saying. If you hear this sound, prepare yourself for what's coming next. So what's the sound, right? The better question, as I said, is what's the sound of God? So let's go through it. What are the names of God? You got God, Allah, Jehovah, Buddha, Krishna, Ra, Brahma, Yahweh, God. Did you hear that? Did you notice the same sound? The same sound when you smell a beautiful flower, when you smell a wonderful dinner, when you smell some, great perfume, the sound of bliss after some sweet romance in the sheets with your lover, the same sound after an amazing workout and it makes you feel absolutely awesome. This is the same sound even addicts and alcoholics are chasing when they're searching in the wrong places for the bliss of God, right? They take the drink, they inject the drug. It's all the same sound. Unlike other sounds or vowels that require specific positions of the tongue, the lips, contraction of the vocal cords, is an open mouth, relaxed throat, making it more accessible and effortless sounds for humans to vocalize. Now, I understand that this might seem simple, it might seem silly, but this is the key to getting anything that you want. So why is it the only sound that you can do with no effort? Because it's the sound of God, it's the sound of creation. The ah sound is associated with openness, release, the act of letting go, making it the most powerful tool for prayer, meditation, and manifesting your dreams. When you hear this sound or you feel this sound or you vocalize this sound, you get a doorway to God. It's a two-way street. You can use this sound yourself in your prayers to align yourself completely with the source of creation, and in doing so, you can make any of your prayers come true, manifesting anything that you desire that you do not already have quicker and faster. Now think about how powerful that is, right? Have you ever thought about that? The sound of God. God, Allah, Buddha, Krishna. You go on and on and on. Allah, it's all there. And this frequency, because sounds are frequencies and everything you desire is a frequency, it harmonizes you in your most divine state, which speeds up your manifestation process. And now, in a moment, I'm going to break down step by step exactly how to do it, because it sounds really simple and it is easy to use, but there's a very specific way you must do this in your prayer or in your meditation for it to work a lot quicker and faster. Now, before we dive into that, if you haven't yet, I have a free success hypnosis. You can click right here to get that. You can go to jakeshypnosis.com, or it's pinned as the top comment, or it's in the description right there down below. It's my free success hypnosis to reprogram your subconscious mind. So your subconscious, which controls 95% of your life, starts to act like a magnet to help you get what you want quicker, faster, and easier. Don't get it yet though, because this is where the doors open. So now I'm going to show you how to take the sound of creation, the sound of God in all languages and religions since the beginning of recorded history, and I'm going to show you how to use it to dramatically increase the power and speed of your prayers. Now, before you know how to use this, I would just want to invite you to remember that God, spirit, universe, nature, energy, it doesn't matter what you call it. Right? Even if you're an atheist, quantum physics has now proven that the material world is just energy. So whatever you want to call it, God, the creator of everything, it created everything that you desire. It created the money that you want, the romance, the relationships, the nice cars, the beautiful homes, perfect health, joy, energy, happiness, jobs, families, children, travel. It's the creator of all your desires. So if you can connect directly with that source, with the frequency of the creator, then all your desires will be yours. Step number 1, choose a comfortable position for your prayer or meditation. It could be lying down, sitting up, it could be a yoga pose, your favorite chair. Step number 2 is your hand position. There's 2 options here. Number 1 is traditional prayer placement with your hands pressed together like this. And number 2 is to place your hands lightly on your lap, palms facing up, gently put your forefinger and thumb together and you're forming an imaginary circuit linking your heart and your mind. Step number 3 is to select your desire or prayer. So think about what you want to manifest. It might be a certain amount of money, a relationship, health, abundance, peace, car, house, job, businesses. Bring it clearly into the forefront of your mind. Step number 4 is to transition to the creator. So shift your attention from you to source. From me and my to God and creator, feeling the spirit lifting any heaviness in your body and in your mind. Step number 5 is to invoke the sound. Softly vocalize, the sound of God, the noise of the divine, the sound of creation. Just like that as you're inhaling and you're exhaling. Step number 6 is to find the gap. In music, the silence between the notes is what makes it so powerful. So similarly, as your mind moves into the silence between the sound and your breath, see if you can step your mind into that void of silence. As you're going, exhaling, silence, stepping in to the silence. Step number 7 is when the magic happens, visualizing this energy. As you move deeper, you feel this spiritual energy. Imagine it going from the base of your spine, up your spine to your head. See that energy projecting as a picture of your specific desire, like a flashlight projecting a beam of light or a projector in a classroom, projecting an image on the wall. So with each cycle of breath and round of imagine that energy moving up your spine to your head and project that out like a flashlight with the picture of your desire for your prayer at the end of that. So it'll look a little bit like this. Energy's moving up. I'm imagining that. And then when I feel that energy, I'm imagining it projecting out like a light. And there's my picture of my dream house, my romance, my health, my job, projecting out with each cycle. Step number 8 is to regain your focus. So if you get distracted or your thoughts stray, gently return your focus to repeating or slowly repeat God to realign your consciousness, finding the silence between your breath and the sound. And if you've not completely let go, you can make a louder kind of like you're taking your shoes off after you put your feet up on the couch on a long day of work. So let that deep release allow you to sit in the appreciation for the peace of God. Just like that. Step number 9 is to conclude with gratitude. So you finish your prayer with a deep breath and a final expressing gratitude for the creative process. Now, I should mention that it makes it even more powerful when you align your subconscious mind. So if you softly play a success hypnosis MP3 in the background before, after, or during, you will overcome your biggest problem to prayer and manifestation, which is the negative programming in your subconscious mind. So I invite you to get my success hypnosis MP3 for free. You can click right here to get it for free, or go to jakeshypnosis.com, or click the link in the description or pinned as the top comment. Now, when you play this softly before, after, or during, the frequency that you're tapping into with the sound of creation allows you to reprogram your subconscious mind easier, break bad habits and negative thinking that's been programmed into your unconscious mind since childhood. And any neuroscience or psychology expert will tell you that the key to changing your life very fast and with the least amount of effort is by changing your subconscious mind. Once you do this, you bring the things that you desire into life faster because your subconscious controls 95% of your whole life. The speed at which your desires manifest is in proportion to how aligned or misaligned your subconscious is with your desires. So the more you reprogram your unconscious mind, the faster your subconscious manifests your new reality. And when you're using the sound of God, it makes it easier for it to happen. So I invite you to click here to get my free Success Hypnosis MP3. You can click the link in the description. You could go to the top pinned comment, or you can just go to jakeshypnosis.com to get it for free. If you enjoyed today's video, be sure to let me know in the comments right there down below. I love this video, and let me know how you feel. Just actually doing this video, I feel a distinct difference than any other video I've done. You could feel the energy. So if you can feel the energy, give me a like on this, send it out in the YouTube universe, and more of us can tap into that frequency. You can hit the subscribe and bell notification to get notified for new videos, and you can click here to watch another one.